Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to IGL. Like, this is gonna be like a tips and tricks video, so make sure to like and subscribe. Anyway, let's get right into it. Right, so first and most importantly, you need to understand your position as an IGL. Let's say you're in a tournament and you're in a game. 70% of that game is you doing stuff, and the other 30% is your fragger doing stuff. Which means the IGL is the most important role in the trio or duo or whatever team you play in. Which means you need to be locked in 70% of the time in every game. Alright, the second tip is to always not tunnel vision. Alright, tunnel vision is the worst thing you can do as an IGL. Alright, let's say zone's about to pull, right? It's 10 seconds before the zone's gonna pull, and you and your duo are looking back for mats and refreshes and stuff. And then you need to be the one looking for the rotate before the zone has even pulled. Because what if it pulls max and you don't know where to go and this kid's fighting you at backside, and now you're stuck at backside and now you're out to zone and it's all your fault. Think about that. So always remember, 10 seconds before the zone's gonna pull, you need to rotate, you need to look through your cone and look for any possible ways to rotate. Alright, tip number 3. You always need to have the most awareness in the duo. Right, so you need to be the one that's gonna come if you get smacked on or if you get pre-rated on or whatever, all that. You need to be the one to tell them always, because you need to have better awareness than your teammate always. Because let's say your fragger is like supposed to look for kills, not for their surroundings, right? You're the one who's supposed to look for surroundings, and that's what you need to do if you don't want to get pre-rated or anything. Alright, the next tip is to always understand rotates. Which means, like, if you don't really know much about the game and much about the rotates, but you're a good fighter, then you should be probably a fragger. Because as an IGO, you always need to, your goal is to get you and your duo into zone with using the least materials and take the least amount of damage. That's your goal, right? And if you're good at rotating and stuff, you're gonna be able to do that. So you need to always play scrims if you want to practice your rotations and stuff. Scrims is the #1 thing you have to do as an IGL. Alright, tip number 5 is that your teammate needs to trust you. Your fragger needs to trust you, always. No matter what the situation is, he must listen to you and must trust you. Because if there's no trust in the duo, like let's say you don't trust your fragger to win a 1v2 and stuff, then like he can't trust you to lead the rotates, and that might make you guys stuck up on rotates and die and stuff. Which is why you always need to have trust with your teammate. If you find someone like on Discord which like you don't really have good chemistry and good trust with him, then you can't really do it with him. Alright, so the next thing you need to know is when to go on rotates. Alright, like let's say you're on backside and there's a kid like looking where you're gonna go. Then you can't go because you gotta wait for that guy to go, because if you go then you might get looked at and you might like die and stuff. But if there's like no one else in front of you and you see it's a good rotate and you're not gonna take much damage and stuff, then you should go early. Because early is always better, because you can just go on front side and look back at people and you can get a lot of kills using that. So yeah, keep that always in mind. We can crash pad to the other side. Come,
Yeah, I'm fizzing.
No, you don't have to his, yeah, okay.
Okay, I fizz. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We can land on that right there.
Yeah.
Connect. Yeah, I'm connecting.
Start building from there. I'll build as well.
I'm looking back.
Alright,
So you see what we did there, right? Like, I was coming everything for him to come to me and where we rotated. I also marked the spot where we're gonna land with the crash pad, so he doesn't go somewhere else and doesn't get lost and stuff. Spray, back kids, I'm looking
I
kids.
don't have spray weapon, I got double pump.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'll pump 20, 50.
30, 60, cracked. 70 cracked. Another thing we do here is we com everything we do. Like, I com all my damage and he comes what he has and stuff. And that's just good chemistry and stuff, because now we know what we have, and now we don't have to ask mid-end game what the other person has.
4.
Okay. So we pulse.
Here, wait, I'll split this.
Pulse fire. Alright.
Pulse fire. I think we do a crash pad again now.
No.
Okay.
We need to keep high for
Sky, okay, that's
yeah. 30 crack tree.
20. 1 HP.
Wait, which one?
50 and then she landed. Watch out, not get chopped. Maybe drop.
Oh yeah.
We're a little high. bro.
Yeah, no.
Above
Yeah, you can
Fizz.
put Fizz, yeah. We might need to drop. I'm dropping,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, drop.
but we might get chopped like this though. But Fizz, just keep fizzing. Yeah, keep fizzing.
I'll build.
Yeah, you can build. I'm looking down.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm looking at hard kids.
Yeah.
You go crack.
on this
Yeah, I
guy.
saw that. Yep. We're a bit too low now. I'm going up again.
Let's go like one there. Yeah. Great, it's good. Over there. Oh,
Where?
okay. Never mind.
Alright, so you see what we did there, right? Like he always comes when he's almost about to get the kill. For example, when he cracks someone, like then I always try like ask where and stuff, so we can try get a kill and try get a refresh, so we can like build more up on height and stuff.
I
Didn't
don't
get the
think he
finish.
heals him.
Yeah, no way. Pulls
Go
up here. Got my
back.
finish.
Okay. Nice.
I'm just gonna spray
There's
at everyone.
nobody on these like high layers, literally.
Yeah, okay.
Second height's like mid ground.
30? Yeah.
Wait, I'm taking a kiss at wall.
Okay. How much? You
Got
want?
tagged. They're going up.
You go, yeah, they're coming up. Oh no, man. They're not.
Grab
30?
Okay, I'm popping heals.
Yep. Focus. Okay, nice.
Do you need mats?
Yeah, I have
Yeah, let me
502. 502. Yeah,
Close
pulls.
far.
Okay.
I'll build. Okay.
Another thing we make sure to do is always calm our mats, because you never know how much mats your teammate has, and when he has low mats, you might have to drop him some.
I'm breaking this tree.
Just spraying everyone.
Hunter. Get spread out.
Fine.
Hunter.
Spraying that.
Get spread out. Hunter.
Nice. I might come down.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
just
nah,
full
nah, nah.
here. I'm just full dropping.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You got it, dude.
Hunter.
Nice.
That kill the kid was playing it off.
Okay. I have 3 mechas, I think I won.
There's madness down there. There's a
Okay.
duo on me. They're gonna try and play.
Okay, they're gonna try to chop me probably.
Solo on me as well.
Yep.
Hunter. Dead.
Nice, bro.
Oh no, that's part of the duo. I don't know.
Nice, okay, that's good. It's fine, I'm
Hunter.
gonna...
Dead.
Nice, bro. Do you know what that...
That's the dead.
Nice!
Oh.
And yeah, just like that, we won the game. But yeah, so basically what we do is the IGL always needs to like sit up on high ground if he has whites and tries to play heat love, while the fragger goes down and frags the fuck out and just gets as many kills as possible for the duo. But yeah, that was it for today, guys, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.